Hi, my name is Richie from LearnGuitarFaster.co.uk. I'm here to teach you about the guitar. How to learn the guitar. There are many ways to do this. Quite a lot of people use tabs from the internet nowadays to get themselves started, which is a good way to do things. Certainly you'll be choosing the songs you want to learn, so your enthusiasm will be high. One bit of risk factor is there that you may be reading a tab that isn't correct. People do their own best efforts and sometimes they're accurate, sometimes they're not. There's also grades that you can do in various genres now. A few years ago it used to be only that you could do classical guitar grades. The grades are useful because they incrementally get harder at each stage so that you can get easy pieces, but they've thoroughly worked out how to gradually increase the difficulty so that you're becoming more and more proficient as you go. So these days we have things like Rock's guitar grades, they're good. This particular syllabus comes with CD inside, where you have to pick 3 out of 6 songs and learn those, which they quite helpfully write out in tab these days as well as music. So you learn what's written and you'd hear all this on a CD. Later on you wind on the track, so you've got 2 numbers here, track 5 and track 12 in this case. Track 5 will be the whole band, including the guitar part. And then you wind on to track 12, the guitar parts are missing, you get the whole band still, you have to play the other part. So that's quite good. Of course we've got our standard classical grades. Trinity College and the Guildhall School of Music do those, and they're quite good. That's the old system. They give you just the written music, so you're going to need somebody to explain that if you don't know about it already. But you can learn to some extent about how to read music by the Eric Taylor music theory books. There's a textbook that comes with this, which is sort of pink, and it usually goes grades 1 to 5. Most syllabuses go up to grade 8. And these workbooks ask you to work through them by filling out answers to questions. You can find the questions and the answers in the textbook. So they're quite simple to start with, and they get quite difficult fairly rapidly, but it's a systematic approach. So you will cover a lot of ground on that. Nowadays we've got popular music theory as well. So the old system would ask you to start composing in the Baroque style. If that wasn't your cup of tea and you want to do rock guitar, then you'd be a bit annoyed but still get on and do it. These days you don't have to, you can skip all that and just do exactly what you want. So there's different genres catered for. One important thing that gets neglected, or at least it was by me when I started playing, was music theory. The reason this is important is because it will narrow the possible choices you have to account for when you're trying to work out a song. So if you can tell what key a song is, you've already narrowed down the choices of chords that are going to be made and the scales that are going to be used for the solos. So fundamentally it's a really good idea to know a bit of music theory so you can identify the keys of pieces. Then you can virtually work out any tune you like. And that's how to start learning the guitar.